It's a team game. You guys defensively for 3 quarters really held them out and did a great job. I don't know, just in your mind, that last drive, Miami, kind of the backbreaker. Just what's your thought, I suppose, about what they were able to do against you guys today?
They were running the ball, And at the end of the day, we want to just control the line of scrimmage. And obviously, I feel like, we did that for the most part, but, when it mattered, they made some plays better than us, by, like I said, running the ball. And you just got to get those stops when we need them.
Yeah. The mood in there after the game, obviously, I'm sure people are really upset. Just what's maybe your thought? I guess, this team, people will say you didn't live up to what your expectations were, but, you guys put it all out there. I don't know how else to put it. It was a great year any other way you look at it. Just what's your thought, I suppose?
Obviously, this is a real special team. With real special players and special coaching staff. And the game of football, stuff's gonna happen: wins, losses, injuries. And this is one of those ones that just we can't have back right now. And we just gotta hold his L on the chin.
Mm-hmm. You down 14-0 at halftime. What was the mood in there? And you guys came out and got it down to 3 points. You're right there in the game. In the fourth quarter, just what I guess was the thought of the turnaround there?
Just to keep swinging. The game of football is going to be, ebbs and flows. And, we just knew that, regardless of what happens, you got to keep on swinging. Just be special and keep playing strong.
Is there a sense of disbelief that this thing is over and obviously it happened so fast?
Yeah, you don't want this to happen, especially like this is our first playoff game of the season. And, the winning the first one, it hurts because, we got people on this team that we play for. I play for, I don't play just for myself, On this team, I play for Sonny, I play for Caleb, I play for IGB, I play for all the seniors, Lorenzo, everybody else. So, for us to, for me not to play with them anymore, it hurts.
Jaylen, Coach Day said this week that Davis and Igbinosun changed the culture of this secondary. What did IGB mean to the secondary, mean to be your teammate, and mean to this team?
He brings that edge every single day. That's his whole mindset. Whether he's on the field, off the field, he's gonna have that edge, and that rubs off on the defensive backs and just the whole defense as a whole, just as well as the team. Everybody feeds off his energy and that edge he plays with. He's a special player, has a bright future for him.
I know it's early, not too far after the game, but when you reflect on this year, what was the biggest thing that you learned?
Just got to get better every week. You can't stay the same, because if you're staying the same, you're getting worse. And with a schedule like that we play, the team that we have, we're gonna make the playoffs. So just got to keep getting better every week and just learn from everything, wins and losses.
What do you think you'll take from this game to fuel you into next year?
This feeling that I have right now, I don't want to feel this feeling, ever again.
Do you view yourself as a leader, I guess? And what did guys like Downs and IGB teach you, I guess, about being a leader for this team?
I feel like I view myself as a leader. I'm not like all the way there yet, but I'm learning, I'm growing. I'm learning from people like Caleb and IGB, and like that leadership role and that the fire and the edge, like I said, they play with, rubs off on me, and I'm gonna keep on using that momentum and edge and fire that they rub off on me into next year.
Where have you seen your growth the most as far as emerging as that leader that you envision?
Just like bringing that energy. Like even if I'm not making all the plays in the world, I'm bringing energy to that defense. To the players making the plays. Trying to keep the energy up and like on the sideline. Like we said, we was down 14-0 today. My goal was to make sure everybody on the sideline wasn't down or feeling like they were defeated already. So I'll just keep the energy up.
Did you feel like you found that ability to find that energy as the games go on, as the season went on? Did you think that you could do that week one?
Yes, sir. I feel like I could have done that, from the start. I feel like with this team we're too special to ever feel like we're defeated. Like we were down 14-0, like I said, and I didn't want nobody to think any differently of the score of the game, that we have a shot or anything like that. It's 14 points. Like we said, you showed we could come back from it. Obviously, we didn't finish the game, but stuff like that happens.
What would you want people to know about the 2025 Ohio State defense and the significance that it brought to this team?
This team, like I said, it's a lot of special players, and they left their mark big time on this team. Like you had people emerge, like Arvell, K-Mac. We had Caleb come in as a transfer and bring so much juice and energy to this team and bring a different level of leadership to this squad. So that just means a lot.
What do you think Sonny showed over these last couple of months and the way he turned up his game to even a higher level?
Sonny showed a lot. He's been growing ever since week 1. And even last year, I was on the team too, and just seeing him, being a first-year linebacker, take on that role and just keep on growing every year, bringing this to this year, just making so many plays, making my job easier,
Thank you, Jay.
Thanks, Jayden.